What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Louis, and as you guys know, one of my favorite layouts that I've been using recently is 5x4 by 3.5 as a benchmark layout, and I've been using it more and more as I've gotten more stuff. And I realized that my Evoke Hysteria that I really liked, that was a 5.5-inch pin, I haven't used an Evoke Hysteria with my new layout. So I decided to plug my Evoke Hysteria, which might be blasphemy. I might have to order a new one just in case. But I plugged it and re-drilled it with that 5x4 by 3.5-inch layout. And you know, all the new stuff that we're going to be getting this year in 2026, I'm probably going to drill with this layout. So I figured this is the ball that I like the most in this year. I have a Nebula with that same layout that I really like. I figure it's just easy to, okay, let's start with a ball that I really love and then go from here. Hey, if you like this jersey, efx.co, promo code Napoles 10. Link down below in the description to JB Bowling Supply and to my chamois. I would appreciate it. And yeah, let me know in the comments, what's your go-to layout? One-handed or two-handed? You know, my one-handed go-to layout is 30 by 4.5 by 30. Just I've always liked that layout. Two-handed, I think right now is 5x4 by 3.5, 2LS. So yeah, we'll see you on the lanes. All right, first shot ever with this Evoke Hysteria. Like I said, it's plugged, but I haven't thrown it yet since it's been plugged. I warmed up with a Nebula. And then maybe after this video, I will shoot a comparison between the Evoke Hysteria and the Nebula. The lanes are playing super tight this morning. So let's see what this looks like here. Oh, got that right. You know I said that they're tight, and they really are tight, because normally when I miss right like that, it like goes runaway Brooklyn in the morning. The fact that I hit the pocket, probably a good thing. I think it rolls pretty good. I won't judge it based on the first shot that I threw pretty bad, you know. We will take a look at the flare. For reference, I'm starting at about 26. I like that. I feel like, I mean, going from a 5.5-inch pin to a 5-inch pin, naturally it's going to be a little bit more forward. It's not quite as whippy. I've only thrown 2 shots with it. It's not quite as whippy as it is with that 5.5-inch pin. But look, it's an Evoke Hysteria. I like the one-handed. I like the two-handed. I like this ball. Kind of lofted that one a little bit through the front, which I'm not trying to do. My middle finger insert's a little tight. I'm gonna have to open that up a little bit. See what I mean about being tight? I missed in. I got my elbow a little high. The ball never hooked at all. I have to get it right. That's not a ball thing. It's not even a Lewis thing. It's really a lane 64 today thing. I also threw that really fast. I threw that really fast, actually. I don't have, my speed thing isn't on, so I don't know, but that felt faster than the first 2 shots. And what do? After nuking one 100 miles an hour, throw one super slow, baby. Seems to be my whole MO. You know what I mean? Throw a couple good shots and then throw it out the window. And like the warmer I get, like the more shots I throw, the worse I throw it. So I've actually been, let me, you know, this video is probably not going to get a ton of views. But if you're watching this video, please comment and let me know if you want me to continue to do these one takes, or if you want me to go back to just cutting it up and still showing you all the shots, but cutting it to show you more shots so that I can throw better shots, if that makes sense. So rather than showing I would still show the shot, but rather than showing all this time in between, I could just cut right to the next shot. And I'm not going to reset this because it's just missing a 7-pin. If you watched my last video, you can see that I'm working on some stuff. And, you know, it's a work in progress. I think the 7-pin would have fell there. I think. I got to figure out like my hand placement. We'll get there. You know, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. You shouldn't be either. The big thing was, do I still like this Evoke Hysteria? Yeah, I think so. Why not? Yeah, I feel like as a two-hander, I'm naturally wanting to bend my elbow a little bit. And, you know, I'm not saying I should abandon what I've been working on, but when I bend it a little bit, I feel like I throw the ball a little bit better. We'll see what happens. You know, Evoke Hysteria has been out 8 months now. Is this a ball that you guys like? Yay or nay? Got that right. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, you know, I like this ball. And I like the layout on this ball also. It's a little strong, because I imagine that when I get to league, this is going to be pretty strong. And I'll bring it to league just to see. Which, by the way, we live stream every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Threw that really bad. Obviously. And I almost struck. I mean, that's why two-hand is cheating. All right, let's keep my palm forward. Let's keep my elbow in. I think we're right around that 8-minute mark. Let's check. Oh, it was, wow. Wow, I wish you guys could have seen. When I looked around the camera, it literally said 800. So this will probably be the last shot here. Chris, last shot of the video. He don't care. I ain't leaving on a 5-pin, sorry. I gotta throw one more. You know, if the 5-pin would have fell, I would have left on that for sure. Yeah, there's a lot of hold in the middle. Like, I missed in on that shot, obviously. And the ball just, like, did not hook. This will be the last shot of the day. That's the last shot of the video. Guys, let me know what you want me to do. I'm trying to do more. You know, views are down. Just let me know. Let me know what I got to do to get the views back. More subscribers. I wanted to get to 50,000 before the end of the year. It ain't gonna happen, I don't think. I'm at 46,000. Unless 4,000 people find it in your heart to subscribe. Pretty please.